Welcome NBA fans to Denver, Colorado, site of the most exciting event at the All-Star Weekend, the Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson, and joining me is Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're about to get things started. Let's go courtside. Player introductions.
Denver, Colorado, get on your feet and welcome the 2005 Slam Dunk contestants. From the Los Angeles Lakers at 6'6", Kobe Bryant. From the Denver Nuggets at 6'9", Rodney White. From the Sacramento Kings at 6'7", Kevin Martin. From the Los Angeles Clippers at 6'6", Corey Maggette. Your judges for tonight's competition. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. 10-time All-Star, Clyde the Clyde Drexler. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Sprudwell. 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, George Gervin. 11-time All-Star, the Doctor.
Bryant is the first one up tonight. He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys. Hey, check this out. I mean, this one was well thought out.
The creativity, the thought process, the precision, the timing. Look at him catch it. Look at him catch it.
And good hang time.
A 50.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
He set the bar pretty high with that.
With a score of 50.
White is next. Tough to predict what he's going to do. He may play it safe, or he may start off with a bang. Hey, I like that.
All right, pretty good. I thought it was too high, Ernie. I thought that was too high.
Nothing is beyond his reach.
Seen anything like that? Never.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
Look at him acting like there's no big deal or something. He just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now to forever.
Rodney White with a score of 50.
Martin is up next and looks ready to go. Let's see if he has any early nerves here, Kenny. Let's see what he's come up with here. A long pass to himself, and
even if he makes that, do something impressive for the judges.
Out there on the right wing. Well, how about that bit of work?
I knew a guy from Chicago, number 23, MJ. That was a signature MJ. But it's going to be close. He'd probably get at least a couple of 10s because that was huge.
You were about right, Jet. Almost a perfect score there, but that 1-9 will leave the door open just a crack.
You see, that's a good score, but it wasn't a 50, and they didn't give him one. But he'll be all right with that.
Only good enough for third after that dunk. Maggette is last up to dunk here in the first round. Some of the guys think by going last, you really have the advantage in this competition. We'll see how that theory pans out here as he's ready to go.
That pass is easy. That's an easy pass. A good point guard should That's pretty weak. I'm not going to give that better than a 7.
The judges seem to agree that was pretty mediocre, Jet. He's going to end up with 38 there.
Yeah, EJ. If you're going to make an impression here, you got to get the people excited. He didn't do that.
He's at the bottom of the totem pole right now. Bryant should be nice and warmed up now. He's ready to lead off the final dunks of this opening round. Got to be something. Go ahead and try it again. But look at this takeoff point.
Whoa, and the twist to it. He adds a twist to it just to let you know I got a lot of funk in my trunk.
And in my dunk.
60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
With a score of 50.
White will be next to go with his final attempt of round one. This one will have to be huge. He's going to have to let it all hang out. Taking off from the left wing. You know, I think we've seen that before.
Yeah, but he's got to put it down. He needed to just put a dunk down just to get started, just to make sure something goes in. And jumping from the dotted line is, got to just get it done. But I'll say I'll give him an 8 or a 9 for that.
Well, even a couple of judges holding up 7s out there, Kenny. Surprised at all?
Come on, man. You're kidding me. He doesn't even get a 9 from one of these guys?
Not quite enough to take the lead with that dunk.
38.
Martin is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong. This attempt needs to be good for 40 or more from the judges. Starting from out of bounds, I love these. I mean, that didn't look like that this time. Out there on her right wing. Guess he'll take another run at that one. Remember, unless he attacks the basket. Looks like he'll toss it to himself. Hey, Kenny, I want to teach this guy a new word. Showmanship.
Yeah, he has no show in this man, so he needs to get on a ship and get out of here. Come on, man, you got to step it up better than that. That's not getting much.
Good call there, Jet. The judges are obviously looking for a little more as well.
You know, you got to get the people off their feet. You got to get them excited if you want the big scores.
That score will put him in third place.
36.
Maggette is up next with the last dunk of the first round of competition. Well, let's see if the creative juices are flowing here. Whoa! Kenny, I've seen the elbow before, but I've never seen that.
And he's pointing to the family section over there. He's pointing to his family saying, look at me, Ma, look at me.
All the way to the pit.
That's a funky rim. That rim's funky. 10 plus. Give him 2 10s. Give him whatever. That was sick.
And there we see it. All 10s for a perfect score.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
With a score of 50.
White is starting us off in this tiebreaker. He's going to want to impress the judges for the win, but has to make sure it at least goes down. It'll be over if he misses it. Each guy only gets 1 attempt in this tiebreaker. Oh, look at this.
Turn, baby, turn. That's the way you get everything moving and everything going in one direction. Man, that is nuts. You got to give him like a 12 or something.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Rodney White with a score of 50.
Maggette, the final dunker in this tiebreaker. He knows the magic number that'll get him to the next round. Just a matter of him showing the judges enough to get him there. This might be a little risky here. I don't think that counts as an attempt, Kenny. He didn't actually try and dunk the ball, so we can go ahead and try again. I like it when... I'm trying to think of what year it was I saw that dunk. Oh, yeah, every year.
No, but it's just simple. That's the only thing. It's a simple dunk, but he always gets a good score, so you got to go out with this.
Is that why they're leaving in Section G?
No, you got to start doing these kind of dunks if you want to stay in the contest.
For me.
All right. I'm going to say that was like an 8.5. I need some more numbers or something.
There are the scores right in the range you were talking about, Jet.
He got a good score there. For that dunk, it's what he should have expected. If he wants higher, he's got to show us a little more extra stuff.
Corey Maggette with a score of 43.
Kobe Bryant came up with the best score in that round as we look at who will move on.
Rodney White
In the championship round with this first dunk. Please give me something I haven't seen. I can't wait to see what he's come up with.
Oh, that's nice. Just because it showed the elevation and how high he got up. 7 or something.
Well, the judges seem to agree with you, Kenny. A mix of 7s and 8s there.
I know he's not going to be happy with himself after that. He knows he can do better.
Rodney White with a score of 37.
Bryant will have the luxury of going last in this final round. That's a big edge. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Now, requires some skill to go up and catch that ball.
The windmill! That's when you bring it all the way from New York. You bring it down to Mississippi, back up to New York. That is a windmill right there, Ernie. I'm going to say that was at least a 9, maybe a 10. Okay, a 10.
A total of 49 there, Jet. You were right, though it wasn't quite good enough for a perfect score.
Yeah, he showed me something there. That was nice.
He leads it after that one.
With a score of 49.
White with his last dunk of the night. It's all or nothing now. Show me something here, kid. You know, if you're going to do one of those, you better take off from a greater distance than that.
Too many players in this league can take off from far. Not saying that he's not a great jumper, but that's not a great dunk for him. I'll give him a 6 for that. No, wait. That might be a little bit too low. Let's say a 7.
Obviously, the judges are looking for him to do a little better as well.
Yeah, he's got to show us more than that if he's going to score up in the 40s.
Rodney White with a score of 38.
Bryant, we'll see if he can wrap things up in style here with the last dunk of the night. Now, we may be about to see the most anticlimactic winning dunk in the history of the slam dunk.
No, he should put on a show for his fans.
Looks like he's got this thing measured. Kenny kind of going into uncharted.
This is the NBA.
I'm kind of liking the looks of this. No finish.
No finish. If you can't finish a dunk, you can't try a dunk that you're not capable of doing.
Great idea, poor execution. We're going to see a replacement.
He's got one to use. May as well use it on a miss.
Man, is he in a great position? I mean, a huge lead. He can basically do anything. Oh, what's going on here? What's the key when you're going to take off in a long dunk like this? Uh-oh. Now, what was the reason? It looked like a perfect elbow.
Well, you know what? He really mistimed his run.
Man, that's tough. And that doesn't do it. I'm stunned.
Win it, he does, Ernie. He wins it on a great attempt, a great dunk in a pressurized situation.
The spotlight on him, and man, did he respond.
Ernie, that's gonna go down as one of the greatest dunks in history. Give that man the crown and let's go home, because it's over.
That'll do. That'll decide it. He'll be our champion for this year's NBA Slam Dunk competition. We've seen quite a performance from him here. Kobe Bryant is taking home the trophy tonight. Here's your winner for tonight's EA Sports Slam Dunk contest.
NBA Slam Dunk competition. Kobe Bryant.